Y'all, this is Kelly at Crochet Ma for Life. It's been a while, hasn't it? Well, about 3 to 4 months. I just ain't really been in the mood to make a video. I've been in the mood to watch videos. See my little hat here? That's a hat from Miss DIY Creations. Her V-stitch slouchy, I think. But anyway, I ain't been in the mood to make no video. I think I'm not alone in that, because there's some people that haven't made a video in a long time, and I wish they would. Like Yarn Hag Ryan, Miss Rosie at Nona's Stitching Lounge. You know, where are y'all hookers at? It's been several that I haven't seen, so I miss y'all. We used to see Mama Hodge a whole lot back last year, and then she had a lot going on, I reckon. I haven't seen her in a long time, so. But I just ain't been in the mood to make a video. But I've been watching a lot of videos, you know, and a lot of things has happened the last few months in the world, and it kind of weighs you down, and then there's all this COVID. You know, we've had lots of, I won't say lots, but we've had more people die that, you know, shouldn't have, but they got it, and it pushed them over the edge. And the church I went to, we lost 3 in 1 month. It's been lousy, just put it that way. And I'd like to say 2021 gonna start off better, but you know, it's been kind of lousy too. But I'm here, and I'm taking this off, but I'm here, and if you're here, you're blessed, ain't you? So that's how we got to look at it. And I think I'm probably crooked, but I got this thing rigged up, and if it leans, I'm gonna grab it. So I'm sorry if I'm just a little bit off kilter or whatever. I've been making this and that, just a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and you know, I really haven't been that enthusiastic about anything lately, except for my little bitty people, you know, amigurumis, these little ammies I've been making. And I'm slow, you know, and all y'all are fast. So, you know, and I got all this yarn now, y'all. I mean, it's just ridiculous. The yarn I ordered in 2020. So, and then I seen that Joann's has a big twist for $1.74 this week with $4.99 shipping. And you know, I want to add to that cart really bad. But I got a mess in that little room in there. And my hooker shack, you know, old Joe needs to send some stimulus. Maybe I'll use that stimulus to finish that shack up. But anyway, I got a lot of stuff in there. I got so much stuff that when I want something, I can't find it. For instance, I've seen Miss Angela at Crochet House Mouse. I want to say that's right. She's had some other names, you know, but y'all know Miss Angela. She's the sweetest you can get. She's from Louisiana, and she did Vlogmas over, you know, the holidays. And I watched every one of them. I didn't comment on them all, but I watched every one of them. And then I think after the first year, she made a little critter. And I decided, you know what? You know, books. Don't get me started on the books. So far in 2021, I've ordered about 5 books. But this one I bought last year, and I'm about to show you. But she made a critter out of this book, and y'all know this book. And she made the alligator, and y'all know she made that. Ain't that cute? And she did a good job on it too. And y'all know I had experimented making this little dog in here, and the little dog didn't go too good. I still got it back under the bag somewhere, buried. But you know, I ain't finished it because I really didn't like it. Oh, here it is. I didn't really like how I made the little patch, you know. My little patch looked funny. And it wasn't the color that this one is. So, you know, he's stuck in a bag right now. He may just stay there till I figure something else out with it. But anyway, so I decided, okay, I'm gonna go back at this, but I'm gonna pick a different pattern. And so I decided to make, let me find her. Of course, oh, here she is. Oh, Callie the cat. So I made Callie the cat. Easy pattern. Very easy, except for the whiskers. I still ain't perfected the whiskers, and I'm sure there's a lot of flaws in her. I know her head wants to go bobble bobble, but you know, but it was an easy pattern. And if any of y'all think this stuff is hard, it can be, but don't freak yourself out. Just go line by line, and you can do it, y'all. You can. But this book is nice, and it's wrote by Sarah Zimmerman, and you can get it off Amazon. And I got it last year. I decided that I got so many books, you know, that I'm going to try to make something out of some of these books. And then I got to looking at all my books, and I thought, some of these patterns are too hard. I may have to do a raffle or a sale or something, you know, just try to get something out of what I've spent. But anyway, this took me about a week, maybe a week. But here's my little kitty cat. And I like her. She's got this little tail. You know, sometimes I put the tails on crooked. But, you know, see her bobble head. And, you know, I could probably get better at this. You know, and the stitches where you decrease, they look kind of funny to me. I tried the invisible decrease, so that helped some along the way. So I experimented with that. I ain't too hot on the whiskers, but you know, but it was easy. And I put it on Facebook showing everybody on my friends list. And now I got this lady. She wanted me to make 3 of them. And she put it on my little thing, and I never did reply to it. And I thought, okay, maybe she got the drift, you know. I really wasn't interested in, you know, selling stuff. I know people do that, and God bless you. But it takes the fun out of my stuff, because then you got to negotiate. You got to go buy specific yarn they want. And I told her, I just like to make them just to see if I can make them. But she wants 3 of them. Well, she ain't going to get 3. She may not even get 1. I told her I'd do 1. But when I get ready to do it. And she wanted to pay me. I said, before I made it, I said, no, just wait. You know, that way, if I don't make it at all, I ain't got nothing in it. But, yeah, I got to get her a cat made. So, but it was fun to make. And so the next one, maybe I'll be better at it. But those patterns are easy. So I made the little kitty. And then let's see if I'm not all that greatly organized here. I bought one of you hookers. I think it was Miss Terry Yarn Joy. She influenced me, or somebody did. I think it was Miss Terry. Hey, Miss Terry. I bought this book. It's called Mini Amigurumi Animals, 26 Tiny Creatures to Crochet. Got it off Amazon. It's a hardback. And it's a UK, so you got to read it in UK terms. So, I made, where is it? Oh, yeah, I just made one thing out of here. Okay. We got my mind right. Yeah. I made the little bear. Ain't he cute? Well, it was easy. And like I said, I mean, this was just 1 page of pattern to do. And it was very easy. You have to read it in UK terms. So if it says double crochet, you're going to single crochet. Which most Amies are like that. But I had to finagle with them a little bit and put my own little touch, because, you know, sometimes they get a little afflicted. And, but here's my little bear. And I made him a scarf. And, his tail is kind of crooked back there. But you know what? It's okay. You know, I think he's okay. I think he's kind of cute. And his legs is kind of, you know, he looks like he's kind of walking sideways. He's got troubles. He really does. But he's kind of cute. So, you know, sometimes you can have troubles and still be cute. So, I made him, and that didn't take me long at all. So that's one thing I made. And let's see. Oh, so that was a book I bought, and I said, well, if I'm gonna order it, I'm gonna make something out of it. So that's what I did. So this book, y'all seen this. Everybody's been talking about this back in the fall. That was getting them at the dollar store. Of course, at my Dollar Tree, I mean, it looks like it's been raided every day. You can't find stuff like that in here. You know, but I made this little turtle. I think Miss Ella made this too. I don't know, catchy name. She's really good at Amy's. But I made this little turtle. Very easy pattern again. You just go line by line. Anybody that can't read a pattern, if you just take it one line at a time and not let it tackle you all at once, you can read a pattern. You know, I'm not going, my brain ain't, I mean, I'm not going to do fancy stuff. It's got to be simple, you know. My brain ain't all that fresh, as I've said before, and so I do like a challenge, but you know, I want to get something done because I'm slow. So I made a turtle, and he's cute. He too has some little issues, but like I said, don't we all? But there's my little turtle. See his little head? I want his little head to sit up more, but he kind of droops a little bit. And yarn I used was some Big Twist and probably some Red Heart. This was out of a skein of yarn I was gifted, and it was either from Miss Tracy or Miss Linda, because both of them were very nice to send me yarn. And so that's from one of y'all. My mind ain't good, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to use that yarn y'all see me here and there. But there's a little right there, the little shell, you know, and right here it looks like, you know, when I was doing the little shell final, you know, it kind of folds over, and I thought, well, maybe he was crossing the creek and he cracked his shell. It happens. But he's kind of cute. So that's for my first turtle, so I'm gonna make some more turtles. So that's my other little Amy. And then this one, Miss Ella, I think she showed on her channel back in the fall about the itty bitty kitties, and I don't know how to do links or nothing like that, y'all, so but just type in itty bitty kitty on Pinterest or your search engine crochet, and you'll probably find that pattern. And she's got issues too, but it was pretty fast and pretty easy, so I suggest anybody can do that. So I really like her. Now her eye, I can't give it to nobody because her eye popped out. Like I said, she got issues, but she's been sitting in front of my mantle on my TV up there. So I'm gonna make some more of them. And I seen where Miss Crystal at Chronically Crochet's got a pattern on Etsy now, and I'm gonna buy that pattern. It's $2.50, and she has a big kitty. And I don't have a lot of bulky yarn, so I imagine I could double up, because I don't need to go buy yarn. I'm just going to double up. Reckon that'll work? Because I think she used bulky yarn to make them. I'm talking too fast and too much. See what happens when you ain't been here in 3 months. But this was very easy to do, and it just kind of sits in the bottom of your hand. And this was Big Twist and some other type of yarn. I don't know. I've been buying that Big Twist, and it's $1.74 and $1.50. And then I read on label, you can't put it in the dryer. And I said, well, shoot, fire. If you like, yeah. How you gonna, I mean, I like to dry stuff, but I wouldn't put that in the dryer. But anyway, it is what it is. I'll use it somehow or another. But I got a lot of that Big Twist now, and I'm trying not to hit that add to the cart and buy, submit, because I got it like $1.74, like I said. So there's my other little Amy, and I've made all this year. These hats that I'm going to show you, I made back in the fall, and these are all Bag O' Days Bonbon Beanie hats. So I made me an orange one. This is burnt orange in that Big Twist, and I wear it a lot. These are the bulky ones. She has a pattern for the bulky. These is Premier Chunky, And I bought this yarn when it was on sale. I like working with it. And it's very nice on your head when you're wearing it. So I wear these a lot. This was some Mary Maxim or something, Aspen. This is the one where she made the tutorial with. This is the colorway. And I love it. And it was nice to wear with. And here's just a basic beanie. I'm not really fond of this color, but it was Premier Chunky. It was on sale when I got it. But I don't know. I'm not all that totally carried away with all this pinkish looking stuff and that. But I wear it. Let's see, what else? I finished my scrap blanket like the other day. I've been working on this since last year, y'all. I just did a little bit at a time, and my little puppy dog, she likes it. I think she misses me working on it. But I finished that. That was a Jade and Stitches pattern she has. It's like a 12-point star or something. Very easy pattern to do. And what else I can show you? Oh. And my little, it isn't hoarding if it's yarn. It's hoarding, y'all. But it's okay. But I made this. This was a pocket shawl. And this was, it's finished. If I want to put some buttons on it, it's not finished. But this was Nastasia's pattern. And it was very easy. And what was easy about her pocket shawl was you made it and then you folded it up and you made your pocket. Of course, I ain't fond about this little funky little thing a pocket does, but you fold it up and you make your pocket, and then you go around and you make you a border. And very easy pattern. So look up Miss Donna Wolf, Nastasia, and it's like a V-stitch through here. Very easy. I was supposed to be selling this to somebody. They wanted me to make them a pocket shawl, and I made this, but I ain't never got back with them to send it to them. That, you know, they wanted to send me money too, but I just don't know. I'm just not that type. I'm just not into that. And I know a lot of people are, and that's okay, but I don't know. Because then I got to go to the post office, and I got to go up there and mail it off. I just ain't into it. So that's my finished objects, and you know, and so then I decided, I seen all y'all making the rectangular blankets, so I said, well, I'll just make me one. But I ain't gonna make scrap, because I got this bag I got here. It's like a laundry bag full of balls of a little bit of yarn and stuff, or big yarns and stuff. And I just been doing this little scrap along stuff, and I said this time I'm not going to do scrap. I'm going to have to make some basic colors. So it's red heart, like an off-white, a royal, and burgundy. Yeah. But I thought I'm going to go patriotic, because that's just the way we roll around here. We patriotic. And so I thought, well, I'm just going to red, white, and blue and just keep going and put me a little border around it. That'll give me something to mess with every day when I sit in my chair. And I still been using my tulip hooks. Best hook there ever was. Miss Linda, you just don't know what you did for me when you sent me these hooks. I just love them. And I hope you're doing better, Miss Linda. I heard you was pretty sick, and I really pray that you're doing better. But well, that's about into my hooking stuff. It's just do you ever feel like, okay, I had a birthday in December, I was 50. Do you ever feel like you'll never get what you want to get done in your life? I mean, I got so many things I want to do. And then when they all want you to start making it, like that Bernie Sanders doll come on Facebook yesterday. And I swear I was tagged in that thing 15 times. Look, you can make this cute. Yeah. But, you know, it's not something I want to make. I mean, I could make it. But, you know, I don't think I'll make it. But it is funny. Especially with the mittens. But I just feel sometimes I get kind of overwhelmed. You know, I got all this stuff and I will never be able to finish everything I want to finish in my mind or do in my mind. So I just want to do a little bit at a time. Like over Christmas, my stepdaughter, she texted me, she wanted me to make Christmas tree skirts. The girl put up 5 Christmas trees in her house. I said, well, I'll commit to one. And she wanted it in pinks and blues and white. I worked on that for a solid month. And it was just a basic little tree skirt. You know, I didn't see it in her house. So I don't know if it wasn't to her liking or it was too big or, you know. But here I was Christmas when I really wanted to make gnomes or ornaments or whatever. And I got tied up making Christmas tree skirt that was never used. So that kind of got me down, you know. That's why I don't like to do stuff like that. You know, I just want to create what I want. Sounds kind of selfish, I reckon. But that's where it is. And if I want to make something for somebody, then I'm going to make it. Like I may make this and I may give it to somebody. I may get it in my mind to give somebody, you know. Like Christmas time, I made all the girls that I work with, I made them those little chapstick holders that Miss Pamela at Door and Crochet, she did a tutorial on it. They love them things. And I gave them a little gift bag with some other little stuff in it. And I bought some chapstick and I put that in there. And they all just, it tickled them to death to get that. They like that better than the Bath and Body Works stuff. And it didn't take me no time and no kind of money to make it. So when I want to do stuff like that, that's when I get enjoyment out of it. But when they want to send you money and put you on a timetable, I'm not interested in it. Does that sound crazy? But what else can I show you? Oh, my little Ipsy bags. I get maybe 1 or 2 things I like out of Ipsy, and then the bag's the best part. But y'all, this is a lifesaver. Y'all got a roll counter? That thing will save your life when you're doing them little amigurumis. This is a clover one, and I really like that. That's one of the things I picked up last year that's been a blessing. But otherwise, you know, we got through Christmas. We haven't had that mess. My stepdaughter and them had it. Her mama had it. And she didn't need to have it because she has health issues. But they all over it, you know. I got quarantined from work because I was working with the girl and she got it. So I had 14 days or 13 days without work. They paid me. But I wasn't nothing wrong with me. I went and had 2 of them stupid tests. I shoved that Q-tip up my brain on one side, then I went around and shoved it on the other side. Went to one spot, they did that, and that mess hurts. Wasn't nothing, ain't healthy, ain't nothing wrong with me. So then they wanted me to come back to work, but I had to go get another test. And I'm telling you, I was not wanting to do that. So I went to another place, and they were just as gentle could be. I just loved it. They didn't hurt me, come back negative. Went back to work. And I missed work. I liked being home. We was doing puzzles, and all of us laughing and talking and having a good time those 2 weeks, but I missed work. So I went back to work. Been at work for about 2 weeks now, I guess. And everything's going all right, other than one of my co-workers. She been stealing. And they called her, and I hated it because I loved her. I still love her. I just don't understand it. But I mean, we own Candy Camera anywhere we go. The only place you can't be on Candy Camera is when you go to the bathroom. Otherwise, they got a camera on you everywhere. So, and I just don't understand why she stole, but. And I hate that. So she's gone now. I don't understand it. Because I just don't get it. I don't get stealing. You know. And it bothers me. Because she'd be the type of person that, you know, if we ever got to that point, she'd come to my house and hang out and have supper or whatever. But I just don't understand that. You think you know somebody, and then I guess you don't. But otherwise, you know, we just going to roll with it. Roll with everything. That's our motto, just roll with the punches. But I guess I'm going to hop off here, and I hope I get this thing uploaded. I'm going to do it while I'm at work, which I got to go in less than an hour now. Work tonight. So I hope everyone is safe and doing well, and I hope to be back on here soon, or you know, a couple of weeks, or maybe it won't be a month. I'm kind of don't know what to say, you know, in between time. I don't do a whole lot of yarn hauls. I tried my best to limit myself. So, and everybody's seen everything that I could possibly show anyway. But the books are nice. I got this one the other day too, Big Book Emerald Green. So I'm gonna make something out of it. But I guess I'm gonna get off here now, and hope everybody has a great weekend, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, y'all.